Welcome to the Grand Cosmos, the latest dungeon introduced in Final Fantasy XIV's patch 5.1. This dungeon drops item level 445 equipment. Secretive Solitude is the first boss the party will encounter. Notice the 5 brooms on the sides of the arena. Shadowbolt is a tank buster. Immortal Anathema deals party-wide damage. Tribulation causes 5 small circle AoEs to appear, creating puddles that will give a 15-second heavy and bleed to any players that enter. Dark Shock causes 2 further large AoE circles to appear. Simply move out to avoid damage. Following this, the brooms will enter the arena, crossing it to clean up the AoE puddles, dropped by Tribulation. Allowing the brooms to sweep you will deal damage and apply a stacking vulnerability up debuff in addition to knocking you back, so mind your step. Dark Pulse is a standard stack and split damage AoE that is immediately followed by Dark Well, targeting each party member with a medium circle AoE. Avoid overlapping. Just as it's about to die, the Seeker of Solitude casts movement magic and disappears. The party will next encounter Lianon Sith, whom the Seeker of Solitude will order to deal with the adventurers. Storm of Color is a tank buster. Ode to Lost Love deals party-wide damage. Direct Seeding will cause tiles of the arena to turn green, and summon multiple Lianon seeds. Players can pick up these seeds and move them off of the green patches. At the end of the long Gardener's Hymn cast, any seeds not successfully relocated will spawn Lover's Ring ads. After a while, these ads will start a long cast of Toxic Sprout, but we didn't leave any alive long enough to find out what this cast ultimately does. Ode to Far Winds causes many large circle AoEs to appear around the arena and targets all party members with medium circle AoEs. The large circles take a while to resolve, so don't be afraid to cross through them to find a safe spot to avoid overlapping. Ode to Fallen Petals will hit the entire arena except for a small area around the boss, much like Eden's Flare from the first Eden encounter. The next Gardener's Hymn will include a knockback from a green ad on the side of the arena. The knockback is roughly 1 square tiles worth, so be sure to reposition the seeds so that they are not knocked onto the green patches. When the party is fighting Lord Tothawil and the 2 Sirs, be aware that Sir Hamonth can heal the Lord, and be sure to prioritize burning him down first. In the final chamber, the party is again greeted by Seeker of Solitude, who will summon Lugus the Insatiable Flame to dispatch you. As you're about to pull Lugus, notice the many items around the arena: velvet draperies, the plush sofas, the piano and bench. Scorching Left is very similar to Left Nout from the final boss of Holminster Switch. Simply be on the boss's right side to avoid heavy damage and vulnerability up. Naturally, for Scorching Right, you will move to its left side. Otherworldly Heat targets all party members with a red icon that will drop a cross-shaped AoE on them. Move out of the cross to avoid vulnerability up, and be mindful of the other items around the arena. Otherworldly Heat will destroy them if it touches them, and we will need them very soon. Mortal Flame will give all party members the Mortal Flame debuff, dealing heavy damage over time and killing them when its duration expires. Thankfully, we can pass this debuff to the sofas, drapes, and piano in the room by running up to them. Convenient, do so to avoid death. Fire's Domain will target all party members with the 1 to 4 swords icons. In the order denoted by the swords, the boss will charge to each of them before throwing out a short cast large conal AoE. If a player is too close when the boss charges, as denoted by the arrow's tether, they will receive vulnerability up from the charge. Spread out in a cross formation and quickly move out of the Fire's Ire conal AoE when the boss charges you. Culling Blade will deal party-wide damage. Before the next Otherworldly Heat into Mortal Flame combo, 3 crystal chandeliers will fall from the ceiling. Take care not to hit these with Otherworldly Heat to make sure you can survive the next Mortal Flame. Captive Bolt is a tank buster. Mind the furnishings and pass the Mortal Flames, and Lugus should be defeated in no time.